Closed for sex. Be back in 30 minutes, thank you. 30 minutes? Is that the hill you're gonna die? 30 minutes. Are you absolutely certain about that? The sign should say, be back in 30 seconds. Come on. Be realistic with us for once, please. This is what you need when your mother is a narcissistic alcoholic. Oh man, I completely remember when I asked. It was Tuesday, March 4th, 1974. I wouldn't be born for 22 more years. Oh, that actually made me sad. Thank you for having a size chart with actual measurements. I've been hesitant to order skates online due to standard sizing being so inconsistent. So glad to finally have some proper skates ordered. If you have wide feet, cancel your order. I don't have wide feet though, so like, any other instructions, random person? I had this exact interaction in France, but over the word what? I had it over le. I lost my virginity to a French girl after having this exact conversation with her naked in bed. I love that word. All right, buddy. And then everyone applauded. I actually don't know if that's what that comment says. Was I right? Did I guess that phrase right? Please. Well, I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian. Nobody cares, bro. It's pronounced vegetarian. I was a florist. Seeing them work so much harder than us, it breaks my heart. Speak for yourself. I'm a white man in America, and I trim trees Monday through Friday, and I finish concrete on the weekends and some nights to help my brother's business catch up with quotas. My body wishes I was simply picking flowers. My point, most jobs are way harder than picking and wrapping flowers, but anything for a documentary, I guess. Edit, it breaks my heart that this girl is so young and single, being in this horrible situation. It was believable right up until the single comment, Throat Punch. You had us all ready to jump at your bait and ride the troll train, but man, you ruined it with that one. 1-star review. Terrible. I grew up there, but have left 5 times. When I ran out of things to do, I went to rock concerts in big cities, about 20 to 30 of them. I went back to help my mom and then left again. My mom died this last Tuesday afternoon. I will go to see her go into her room underground, but try not to get trapped there again by this satanic world. Then, I will wait on God to raise our families from our enemy death into God's kingdom on earth where we can possibly never die again. I'm sorry. You want to try that one 12 more times? Maybe we'll understand it if you just keep going. I will never forget applying for jobs when I was 17 for months and never hearing anything back, only to realize about 60 applications later, I was attaching my period tracker and not my CV. I'm so happy I never believed that my ex-lover will come back to me again despite all that happened between both of us. Dr. Omen, you are truly sent by your gods. Am so happy again. Thank Dr. Omen. 100% sure love spell temple and cure. I am even more confused by this one. What? Huh? I mean, I get the text up top, I'm not that dumb, but still. LOL! Us diaper fetish folk also think Marvel movies are epic. Alright, that's it, folks. We gotta abandon Marvel right now. My amazingly witty partner was changing my nappy the other day, and she, with zero hesitation, said, "Whew! Did Thanos wear this freaking diaper or what?" I laughed until I cried. Absolutely epic. I'm not going to need to laugh for me to start crying this time around, guys. I can just go right into the crying part, honestly. I think I'm good. Oh my god, Gatton? Perfect choice. I always get a lump in my throat when he sings. This world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Vincent van Gogh had an enormous talent with a beautiful and fragile heart. He was born not far from where I live. For a while, he lived up the street here. Way before I was born, of course. For Mother's Day, I gave my mom an embroidery set of the Starry Night painting. Such a beautiful painting, and a very hard embroidery pattern. That sure is something. Nice. I was born in the year this game was created and released for the Super Nintendo. Nice. Smiley face. Honestly, only thing it's missing is a rug or two. Looks very nice. Thank you. I agree a rug in the living area would be great. Don't really know how to pick one though. If you have a lot of sex or jack off a lot like I do, then I'd suggest something lighter colored so the jizz stains don't show as much. Bro, what? Oh man, I love the internet some days. Most days I hate it, but man, I still dye and bleach my hair. 14 to 16. Whew, this is gonna be fun. You have beautiful eyes. They remind me of mine. My eyes are almond and I have long lashes. Can I recommend something to make you look even better? Your transformation is absolutely stunning. You look like one of those popular streamer girls. Like me, you have beautiful eyes. If you got colored contacts, your eyes would really pop and you'd probably get a bunch of compliments. That's what happened to me. My eyes are brown, but thanks to contacts, they are gray-blue. I have a picture of myself on my profile, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, you can. You look great. Don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. I wish this happened to me. Except with a girl, 'cause I'm straight. You need to have a long conversation with yourself, friend. You have 1 hour to eat all of this. Who do you choose to help? I wouldn't even attempt it. I can barely eat because of everything that's gone on. I hate falling in love. Never want to do it again. Stay single and you won't get your heart broken. Okay, but like, it's candy though. Can you grow up? Listen to this song for the first time when I was about 10 or 12 years old. Coming back when I'm 21, this literally describes my life. I've been working super freaking hard and currently own a real estate business that does $23,000 per month. A lawn care business that does close to $87K a year. A concrete business that makes close to $140,000 a year. I have people running everything for me and cannot relate more to this song than right now. I just bought my 12th house, die, and second boat, die, from hanging with movie stars, rock stars, rappers while I was in high school till now with a net worth of over $9 million at age 21. I'm proud to say this song describes my life. I know you're making shit up, but now's not the time to be talking about how many homes you own, buddy. Just saying. 2 things. 1, if I drove this road ever, I'd be f***ed. My truck fits a 6'10" garage at the absolute lowest. Okay. 2nd, I can't even walk this road without ducking like hell because I'm 6'4" standing. I don't even know how this exists, to be honest. That's so cool, dude. I don't give a shit. I'm really fast. Ask blank. I'm not lazy, and I'm built for sports. I don't think humans can be built for anything, you know what I mean? Like, we're not really built. We just kind of grow inside of someone for a while. My crush and all his friends stacked their sandwiches from lunch together on one of his friend's trays. Yeah, it was weird. Sorry, I usually don't share info like that. Haha. Oh, and we aren't elementary, by the way, just clarifying. I didn't need you to clarify anything. I don't even know what the actual shit you're talking about. Your crush and their friends pulled a Scooby-Doo? I mean, I don't care. I'm so glad you're okay, Jeffree Star, and I hope your friend Daniel's okay. Your palettes are not okay. LOL. They were also in an accident with my 4-year-old son. That is something. That sure is something. I'm 51 and divorced. That's nice. I live 1,600 miles away, and my ex has alienated my son from me. I call and write him at least twice a week with no reply. My daughter, on the other hand, we speak almost daily. My dad and I didn't have much of a relationship either until much later in life, 10 years before he passed away. This song always makes me cry. I spent 18 years in the military. Did my time overseas in addition to time in combat. And this song hits me hard every damn time. I miss my dad, and I hope somewhere deep in his heart, my son misses me as well. True or not, that sure is tragic. I genuinely didn't need to know that, though. We don't know each other. That's sick how realistic the game can be sometimes. We're in a game, it's called a simulation. Think biosphere imploding on itself, and out of that comes the ones and zeros needed to have a large enough computer to make it work and not have any glitches. What's a glitch, bro? That's not even the right term. When it endplodes, it literally becomes a black hole in a sense. Oh, sorry, a senki. This is my working theory on simulation theory. What the f are you talking about? People are basically making Hunter Luce brother? Yeah, cause they act like siblings. In 9 months, my mom is going to have another kid with her boyfriend. Now I, the middle child, to 2 half-siblings. I never see my older brother. I'm sorry, but I gotta admit, I gotta tell you, I don't care. Nice shorts. I would buy and wear it if I wasn't living on a fixed income. That sure is nifty thrifty, rando Facebook dude. Unfortunately, I'd have to give up some meals or prescriptions. These remind me of the OP shorts we wore in the 70s and 80s, except those were corduroy. Even at 63, I still have nice legs. Well, I'm glad that you feel positively about yourself, but this is a f***ing ad. Over 1,000 pilots for Southwest Airlines are protesting outside Love Field in Dallas for being overworked and understaffed. Try working a healthcare worker shift. I love people that gatekeep. No one asked. No one gives a flying all right, that's not what we're talking about right now, okay? Just shut the hell up. I know it's Twitter. I know it's hard. I know. Trust me. I have the same problem on Twitter. I can't shut up. But, you see, you have to try, okay? Just because you may or may not have had it harder does not mean that anybody else is not allowed to struggle a little bit with their job, especially when they're working for a corporate hole like Southwest Airlines. What you been up to? Taking care of me. Working mainly. Nothing really exciting. Gotcha. Same. Slowly moving productivity. Some sadness, some exciting things, some unmet desires. Lol. Here it comes. Unmet desires. This person's about to get f***ing gross for no reason. Gonna act like a creepy little bit. What do you do when you have a moral code and try to live by it, yet also you wish to be served sexually? There it is! Or serve someone just to feel something. I've always been conflicted, like 9-inch not using it. That's as honest as I'm gonna get. If you don't want me talking like this, I'll see myself out. Okay, see yourself out. Why the f*** do you people always do this? It's gross and it's creepy. There's always like a key phrase that they say that lets you know they're about to start really throwing some unwanted sexual advances your way. Last night, I posted if anyone had a piece of plywood and a 2x4, and I was told to repost. I bought an RV as me and my 3 grandkids are homeless. They're all disabled, and I'm 64 years old. My granddaughter has a seizure disorder. Thank you. Is that even remotely true? I mean, you need a single piece of plywood and a 2x4? What's that, $4,000? I can do that. Just come on over. Why is this cookie jar a goat/ram? Just curious. Because Ben wanted to go raise goats. Oh, sadly, yeah. In my defense, I run 3 businesses. I miss details. You shouldn't. If you're running 3 businesses, are you supposed to be missing f***ing details about anything? What does that say about the 3 businesses that you allegedly run, huh? This guy's definitely cooking the books and skimming off the top. FBI, go get him. Every time after the segs, I do the obligatory 5-minute cuddle and then turn away from my wife and look at some YouTube shorts. But most of them are your vids. So yeah, man, there's nothing better than to look up what the Romans did after you're done with things. My wife hates your guts and voice, bro. This is just a funny haha man comment. That's all this is, man. That's all this is. Come on, man. Come on, seriously, think about it. No, really, I want you to sit there and I want you to think about it. I walked for 30 minutes every day for a month. Here's what happened. I used to do that for years until Doc made me ill. Until the doctor made you ill? I loved walking, as calms you down and prepares you for the workday ahead. I have never ever had a car test, as never wanted to drive. Mind you, I'm a bit weird, as when Coca-Cola came out, I hated it and also disliked crisps, as all of my school friends were guzzling both, i.e. crisps in a roll. Yuck. Wait, hold on. No. When Coca-Cola came out. Alright. No, we're typing. Okay. You said crisps, so I assume you're in the UK. Let's take a look. Coca-Cola was first sold in the United Kingdom on August 31st, 1900. Almost exactly 122 years ago. So when Coke came out, you were doing what? Are you sure you were doing fucking anything, dude? No, I'm gonna die on this hill. Are you sure that's what you want to die on? When Coca-Cola came out, shut the hell up, man. Come on. My neighbors are trying to get me evicted. I'm giving up on South Lamar and going back to Westlake with the cool rich people again. Thanks for nothing, Austin. Oh yeah, and in terms of assets and investments, I'm richer than all of you. Man, someone down bad. Huh? This has big, you can't fire me, I quit energy. but even fewer people give an actual level of any amounts of shit at all, my guy. Reviews: Spam Oven Roasted Turkey. For all of you millennial mommies who don't live in South Florida, you have no idea what it's like to live here during a real hurricane season. Learn how to climb a tree or drive a stick shift once in a while. Why would I learn how to drive something that's not going to be around for the next 50 years? Sounds like you are having your nails done. Do us all a favor and don't bother coming here ever again in Florida, okay? For all the rest of you, open the can and rinse under running water. Cut into slices and eat as is on crackers, or fry it up and have on nice sandwich bread. It's called good stuff as well as survival. Spam Oven Roasted Turkey. Look, I like Spam. I know that's gonna get me a lot of angry stares or weird comments, but I do. I enjoy that a lot, as a matter of fact. I don't know what the hell this person is talking about. Millennial mommies who don't live in South Florida. No, I think we're all good without going to South Florida. For a lot of reasons, dude. We're all totally fine. And my comment about the stick shift, I think that's gonna be the most controversial thing I've ever said. Actually, being a joke, I wonder how many cars produced in the United States today, just the United States, still have a stick shift? I know in Europe it's still really common. I don't know about the rest of the world. I know basically outside of the US, a manual car is still pretty darn common, but here, I can't find a new car that is a manual unless it's $100,000+. Finally added CO2. Apparently, this is the smallest cylinder they did, and I think I'll be passing it down to the grandkids in 40 years' time, still half full. That's really cool. I was driving on the freeway when a CO2 tank fell off a truck. It hit the median, busted off the regulator, and ripped my driver's side wheel off. It hit another 3 cars, doing serious damage to all 3. All of us, along with highway patrol, walked along the side of the freeway looking for the tank. We never found it. You know, if I had asked, that would have been a cool story to hear you really talk about. Not Reddit comment talk. I mean, really tell the whole story. I feel there may have been a couple of details missing here, which is interesting. But nonetheless, this post isn't about you. I think that's the big thing with this subreddit. It's not about you. For once, just for once, this person who posted gets to have it be about them. That's it. Shut up. Right now, my Animal Crossing New Horizons island has a 4-star rating. You know what? Good for you. Honestly, good for you. Mine's still at 2, so. Too young to remember Clippy. Hi, it looks like you're too young to remember Clippy. Would you like some help with getting off my goddamn lawn? I got robbed in the late 80s. Had a $5,000 IBM, but they took the TV and crap radio instead. All right, a $5,000 IBM in the 80s. That's pretty neat. My computer costs several $1,000s less and has more computing power than 5,000 of your $5,000 computers. It's quite crazy. And you know who asked? Nobody. But just like you, I'm saying things. You see how lame the comment I just made was? No one cares. No one asked for that. For those who are wondering, when added all together, the Harry Potter books contain just under 1.1 million words. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm still correct on this, but did you know the longest piece of fiction ever written is a Sonic fan fiction that's about 5 million words long? Is that still correct? I remember that was a fact some time ago. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I will not be able to see the lunch or return my standard poodle is not well. So my better choice is to stay home with him. Those that are going, enjoy. Okay, bye. Hey, Dillis, I'm playing golf with this weekend. Are you free? Wrong number. I'm really sorry. Thank you for reminding me that my assistant made a mistake in Mr. Dearest's number? I have many business partners in my daily life. I hope you don't mind. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I'm bi too. Interesting. I only had threesomes. Okay, cool. I enjoyed. That is the niftiest f***ing thing I didn't ask about. Here's today's facts. Every single odd number has the letter E in it when you spell it. Approximately 1 million people in America are married to their first or second cousins. Come the hell on, dude. I hate you. I hate you. I felt something weird was coming up. My eyes are naturally the color of your contacts today. I get a lot of compliments, and also people think they are contacts, but I show they're not. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cast Shadow of Bullshit on that. I don't think that's is that possible? Is it possible for a human being to have eyes that goddamn bright? Because I feel like it's a big fat no. YouTube keeps deleting my content. Send me some stuff you've written because I'm hiring people to write Neo episodes. But I can't write. That's really cool. Then don't send me anything you've written because you're clearly not fit for the goddamn job. Dog owners. Is that a husky? No, it's an American Eskimo. Cat owners. What breed of cat is that? Normal. I can't have cats and my dog died. LMFAO! You killed that dog, didn't you? It was your fault. Look what you did. Oh, would you look at that? It's an advertisement for a Mazda. Don't buy a Mazda. Totaled my 2020 CX-30 3 days after putting on $650 worth of tires. Yay! Neat. Are you in the market for a new one or something? What if they're just pretending to have no news on Breath of the Wild 2 and they suddenly drop a release date on us? Wouldn't that be fun? LOL, I can only dream. Nintendo? Doing something cool? That's not possible or allowed. I feel like there's a law against Nintendo not being asshole. I dreamt last night about the love of my life. My one that got away. She's married now. Not all dreams come true. I was talking about video games, but you made me sad. Here's a frowny face. Reminds me back when I was 12 and I was sleeping at my best friend's house. Woke up without legs and a funny mustache drawn with an edding on my face. Good times. You okay, bro? Yeah, dude, you woke up without your friends took your goddamn legs? I'm sorry, I know I didn't ask, but this is the most interesting one. Can we talk about how much of an amazing actor James Rolfe is? Amazing in what way? He's very unnatural in most situations. He's good at being an angry nerd, that's for sure. But everything else, not so much. Except Bored James' episode about Dream Phone Killer, or how it was called. That was his best performance in my opinion. And yes, I'm an actor myself, so I can judge. You don't have to be an actor to judge an actor's performance, that's not how that works. What if I go to school without wearing school uniform? Nothing will happen, it's normal. You'll get kicked out of the school. Kicked out of the school? Guys, I deleted Genshin Impact. That's right, I did pronounce it Genshin. You can be mad all you want. Screw your funny little game. I don't care about your feelings. I'm a zookeeper in Chicago, and I regularly feed the hippos day-old sausages so they have a taste of their home. What the f does that mean? I put strings on the sausages and swing them around. The hippos get so mad at me and scream, but it's an obsession. Sometimes the hippos try and break out of their cages, but I keep swinging those hot dogs in wide circles over their heads. Luckily, my boss doesn't know I do this, or my coworkers. You're a very weird person, huh?